It's Thanksgiving, so time to eat like an asshole. Right into the first plate. Turkey, mashed potatoes and gravies, green beans, cranberries, stuffing, dinner roll, and I don't know why the hell there's blueberries on my plate. Tore that shit up, and then right into plate number 2, and we went healthier with a lot more fruit and a ton of cranberries, because cranberry hate is so forced. Or else your mom doesn't make cranberries like my mom, but that shit is peak. And also, gravy on mashed potatoes is good, but more of an appropriate usage is on that dry turkey. Then you gotta grab another dinner roll and just sop up all the juices and shit on your plate. Low-key looks nasty, but I'm telling y'all, it hits the spot. Now here's where the real fun begins over at the dessert table. Just take a look at this caramel apple cookie with some sort of cum on top. This was the best thing of the entire Thanksgiving meal, no lie. It was absolutely phenomenal. And then I had my own freshly baked pumpkin bar, and it tasted like shit compared to that delicious apple cookie, but I tore it up anyway. And then grabbed another handful of melons, because I'm just, such a healthy guy. Browned butter maple cake. Oh my gosh, look how glorious this thing was. If it wasn't for those delicious cookies, this would have been the best dessert, but they were both phenomenal for real. Then it was time to clean up, but my way of cleaning up is just eating the rest of the food instead of putting it in a Tupperware and putting it in the fridge. It's just a lot easier in my opinion. Ain't nobody was touching my sorry pumpkin bars, so I had to eat a few more so they wouldn't go to waste. And then just alternate from dessert to handfuls of fruit, because it just cancels out each dessert, you know what I mean? Oh shit, gang. Where'd all that fruit go? What a mystery. And then I did save some potatoes for later, but look at that plumped out Tupperware. I couldn't fit it all, so I had to polish off the rest. And they were low-key caking in my throat. I needed some gravy. Here's another sorry dessert I made. Pumpkin apple crisp. Yeah, that doesn't go together, but this first bite was straight out the oven, and it burnt the shit out of my mouth. But it was worth it. It was kind of tasty. Crooked slice of apple pie, which I just lather in whipped cream. It's like my favorite part of Thanksgiving. And I wanted to just keep on eating everyone else's dessert, but mine was so gross, no one was eating it, so I felt bad, and I went and cut myself another big slice of my sorry pumpkin apple crisp. Threw that John in the microwave and warmed it up and put more whipped cream on top. And I wasn't lying. Whipped cream is like my favorite part. Look at all that goodness. Even after all this time, sadly, no one had touched the pumpkin bars, so I went back to eat another one. More of my style of cleaning up. I ain't putting that green bean casserole in a Tupperware. Down the gullet it goes, along with another roll. And this is the best salsa I've ever tasted in my life. It's cherry salsa, and it's so sugary, and with the salty tortilla chip, it's the ultimate sweet and salty combination. But you can't end on a salty note, so I had to have another one of those delicious caramel apple pie cookies. Happy Thanksgiving, twins.